the previous video we have seen how a Cloud Composer works. Now let us create a Cloud Composer. Here in the create environment, we are going to create a Cloud Composer version 3 environment. First let us give a name. Region I'm going to give US East. Then which image version is required? We are going with the default one. Then the service account. I have selected a service account which has permission to run my data flow jobs. Resilience mode, we don't want a high resilience, that is for the production workload. We're going with the default one here. Then for the environment resources, we can see that whatever components we have gone through in the last video, we can see here the scheduler, DAG processor, triggerer, web server, and the worker. If we want, we can give the custom values for this. For the worker, I am going to give min max 1. Then if you want some extra configuration to be done, we can do here. The network configurations can be given here. Public IP environment. If we are giving a private IP, these workloads will not have access to external environment. Here you can see the description of that one. In private IP mode, workloads do not have access to the internet. So we are giving the public IP here. Then web server network access control. Here we can give or we can restrict the IPs that can access to the web server. Here I am giving all the IPs. Here in the environment bucket, if you want, we can give the custom bucket. Whatever the bucket we have created, we can point to that one here. Otherwise, we can give the default bucket. I am giving the default bucket. Data encryption, Google managed the encryption key is given. If you want, you can give a customer managed key here. If you want to set a specific maintenance window, that can be set here. Then if you want to specify a data retention policy, you can mention here. Here minimum is 30. Maximum is can see that 730 is the maximum. So that many days we can retain the database data. So I'm going to give 30 here. If you want to create snapshots for recovering your environment, you can mention it here. Otherwise, you can say do not create snapshot automatically. Now let us create the composer. Go to the issues. Here we have to select one. I am giving the standard resilience. In USES, we can mention any of the zones or automatically it will be taken. We are giving the default one, any zone. Create. This will take some time. We can see that the composer is created. It has taken much time, around 30 minutes it has taken. Here you can see the Airflow web server. Let us open it. It will ask for the authentication. You can select your Google account to authenticate. Now we can see there's one DAG file and it is successfully executed, and this is the way the jobs will be shown here. If we want to restart, we can trigger the DAG here. If you want to delete the DAG, we can do here. And when is the last run, when is the next run, all those things are mentioned here. This is the schedule. Schedule is every 10 minutes. So in the web UI, you can see the entire status of the DAG files. Now let us see the DAGs here. You can see there is one DAG here. every 10 minutes we can see it executes. We can see that it has executed, and the success is shown here, and the next 10 minutes, after 10 minutes it will run again. This is the next runtime. So that DAG details are given here. Now let us see our bucket. This is the Cloud Composer bucket. Here you can see that a DAG folder is there. There's one DAG file is there. That's what we have seen here, Airflow monitoring. So if we put another DAG file, it will be shown here. The other folder is data. If you want to share data across the worker or any other machines, we can do by adding our any files here. Now plugins, if you have any custom plugins for the sensors or anything, if you want to create a custom operator, we can add the plugin here. Then the logs we can find here. You can see all the run statuses here. When we add a DAG file in the storage bucket here, you can see that that is mounted to a local folder /home/airflow/ gcs/dags. There the file will be shown here. So locally you can access that file. Let us do one thing. Let us add a simple DAG file here. This is the DAG file. It does nothing but it will just do a echo and show what is there in the temp folder. Let us add that DAG file. We can see our DAG file here, and let us see whether it's displayed in DAGs. It will take some time. Let us wait. Now we can see our DAG file here. We have given schedule as none, so there's no schedule is shown. There's no last runtime, no active runs, nothing is there. So let us see in the UI as well. UI as well, we can see our job which is not executed yet. Let us run it. It is queued. It is successfully completed. Let us see the logs. What we tried there is to display what is there in the /temp folder. We can see that these are the folders available. So this is the way to execute a DAG file. If you want to delete the DAG file, you can come here and delete it from here. So you can come here and delete it from here as well. Now you can see that there is one successful run, and it was 2 minutes ago.